Twitter, myfusionradio.com.
It is Fusion Radio, one world, one voice on myfusionradio.com. I got VLECKK in the building, in the studio. What's up, brother?
Hey, man, we just out here making plays, Pete.
Yeah,
we out here making plays.
You know what it is.
I really appreciate you inviting me out,
man.
Man,
you know what? You're my brother, man.
Hey,
from another mother.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You know, who said black and white folks can't get along?
Who said it? Apparently, the Alabama.
Hey, man.
Apparently, they said we couldn't get along.
Hey, that was a.
Was that some crazy shit, bro?
Man, you know, when I first seen it,
I thought it was fake. Actually,
I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
I seen it and scrolled up and didn't pay no more attention to it.
Right.
And then it started to get some feet, and I think when I seen it again, when I seen old boy jump in the water and swim, then I said, "Oh, this is serious.
This is serious shit, right?
Yeah.
You can't even make that shit up, bro.
No, man.
You can't make it up, man.
And you know, I'm in Alabama a whole lot, man, and so
because you're from Alabama.
No, hell no.
No, I just totally made that up. Totally made that shit up.
I don't know.
You know how I do.
But you know, I do have people that go to Tuskegee,
right?
College down there, and so I'm in and out, and everybody seem nice, especially down there in Auburn. I like Auburn. Auburn is, you know, Auburn, Alabama. You can go down there and stay in a 4-bedroom townhouse,
really,
for $1,200 a month, brand new.
I'm gonna have to call you on that one though.
I was just down there a couple of weeks ago.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
These folks invited me to Mobile, Alabama, right, for Mardi Gras. I didn't even realize like that's where Mardi Gras came from.
Right. Okay.
Right. You know, New Orleans is secondary, right?
Okay.
You know, turn your mic up 90 degrees though. No, other way. We can do it. There you go. Now bring it down.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. All right. So I didn't realize that's where Mardi Gras started, right? So they invited me down. They did this whole like ceremony, blah 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 blah. They gave me an award and they put me up at a motel.
Right.
Okay. I think it was called Motel Die. Okay. Or Stab or Kill.
Stab.
Bro, like seriously, is this where your money went? How are you gonna do me like that? How the fuck are you gonna do me like that?
He said Motel
Stab or Die or whatever it was. How are you gonna do me like that? The whole ceremony was great. The party was off the chain. But then here's your accommodations, right?
Wow.
Bro, they put me up in this shit. Like, I had conversations with the roaches and the rats.
Did you Google it before?
I did not. I just assumed.
Okay.
Because y'all invited me. Like, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Horrible though, bro. Horrible.
Wow. No. I usually Google the spots.
But I'm not going to, listen, I'm not going to blame the hotel on the whole, you know.
Right.
Mobile, Alabama. Because it was a great time.
Right.
So where are you originally from, bro?
Originally, I'm from, I was
Zone
born in Minnesota.
Oh, really?
But you know, I went to school. I went to Burgess. I went to Burgess in Zone 6, so I'm really Atlanta for real.
What part of Minnesota, though?
Duluth.
So you're a Vikings fan?
No.
No. Who's your NFL team?
You know I'm a Falcon fan. You know I got to be a
Stop
Falcon fan.
Stop it.
You know.
Stop it. Well, I'm a Bills fan, right? So I'm from
Buffalo
Western
is
New York.
good though.
I'm from Western New York, right?
Okay.
All right. So I just saw yesterday when I was reading the blogs, right? They said Matt Ryan was in training camp with the Falcons.
When?
Yesterday. Like, real talk. Look it up. Matt Ryan was in look it up.
I'm gonna have to look that up because that didn't. You know, that didn't. Okay.
He wasn't in pads or nothing, right? So I guess CBS hired him to be a commentator.
What?
But he ran the Falcons training camp.
I think he's married to Arthur Blanks. He's married.
Is that right?
I think so.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
Exactly.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that's the reason why he was here for so long.
I got you.
And got the money that
right.
That, you know,
it's just a tax write-off for Arthur Blank.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arthur Blank.
Shout out to Arthur Blank.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here to talk about your music and your career, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, do you remember the first record you recorded?
Yeah, the first record I recorded was "Hanging in the Trap."
How long ago was that?
That was about 15 years ago.
Can we get some of that?
Hanging in the trap, hanging in the trap. Some people get up hanging in the trap. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. I feel you. I feel you.
So I've always been a part of this whole Atlanta trap thing because if because the word trap came out of Atlanta.
It does.
And
who coined that phrase, the trap? Was it T.I.?
The trap was something that was going. T.I. was the first one that
make it mainstream.
To make it mainstream.
Right.
But if you were a real Atlanta dope boy, then we've been saying trap forever. Yeah. But he was the one that made it mainstream. Yeah. So trap had been going on for a long time.
Right.
And I think but you can get trapped in the trap though.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Some people are still stuck in the trap.
So were you selling dope back in the day?
Yeah.
And what were you selling?
We was in the bluff. We was selling crack. We was selling powder. We was selling. That was it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Powder. So I saw the movie recently, The Bluff.
Right. That. Hey, now that
I saw it.
That was.
It was like the hood equivalent to me, as the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Is it real or is it not real? You know what I mean?
Man, I get asked this question a whole lot, and that.
What's the name? Is it called On the Bluff? Or?
It was Snow in the Bluff.
Snow in the Bluff. That's it.
Snow in the Bluff.
And you can watch it on Tubi,
right?
Or Netflix or whatever.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out, where it was shot at because if you really originally from Atlanta, then he had a street in there called James P. Brawley, and I know that James P. Brawley
is not in the Bluff.
It's not. Well, it goes through the Bluff, but it starts up at up at Ashby Street,
right.
And then it goes down into the Bluff, and so some of the areas that he was shooting, it didn't look like.
What zone is that?
That's Zone 1.
Zone 1.
Yeah, that's Zone 1. And so,
explain to our listeners the zones in Atlanta.
The zones in Atlanta the zones in Atlanta just really just kind of let you know what side of town you're on,
right?
What neighborhoods,
right?
What neighborhoods
Facts.
You are. So zone 6, of course, is in East Atlanta,
right?
Some people will argue and say some of DeKalb County is Zone 6.
A little bit though. It is kind of a little bit.
Well, they don't rezone the shit, and that's why I tell people,
it's kind of DeKalb though.
They rezoned it because and then if you really want to know,
gentrification is what they did. They redlined that shit.
Yeah. If you want to know what zone you're in, see what police show up, and then they'll let you know. Because some people saying they in Zone 6,
right?
But when they call the police, DeKalb County show up.
There you go.
So
that's not real zone. 6-ish. It's like the Sixers.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Right.
I'm just telling you.
He's telling you what it is.
Yeah, what's going on? So,
yeah, man.
But no, man. Because I grew up in Zone 6,
right?
And then some of my partners, they had family over there in Zone 1 over there on the west side,
right?
And so we went from Counter Road, which is not Zone 6. We were setting up on Counter Road. Then we went over onto the west side in the Bluff.
All right, do you know where Candler Road and Rainbow Drive is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought this condo over in what was it called back in the day? It looked like these German, what the fuck was it? Abbey Wood Drive.
Abbey Wood.
You know?
Oh, that's off of Columbia Drive.
Right. So I bought a condo. Listen, for $8,000. What a shithole, bro. This place was a shithole.
It still hasn't.
So I had this loan from the SBA, but the stipulation was I have to live in it while I'm renovating it. Oh my god, man. Bro.
Yeah, it's still a shithole,
bro.
Is
it still a shithole? I don't know. I sold my condo.
There haven't been no upgrades.
I listen, hand to God, right? So I sold this shit for $40,000. I bought it for $8,000.
Damn,
I put $10,000 into it.
Yeah, that's a good flip. Yeah,
it was a flip.
Yeah, that was a great flip. Yeah. There's a lot of shootings going on over
However, the roaches in this place had guns. Okay, they were strapped. Okay, the roaches were strapped, bro. Okay, they made me live in this bitch.
The SBA, shout out to the SBA, man.
Yeah, shout out to SBA.
Because the SBA shot me down.
Did they?
I tried to go in there.
It's because you're black, bro. That's
I tried to go in there
it
and get a big loan. And then, I tried to get $1 million credit line.
well,
And-
that was ambitious.
And they have these old white guys that's been
course.
that's
Of course.
old executives, and they said, "You're gonna fail because you really don't have a plan."
Joseph. Okay.
So, but what we can do, we will give you a $5,000 loan.
Oh.
and
At what percentage rate?
it
was a loan?
It was a loan. And
Wow,
so
bro.
I paid that off, and that was that. So it really wasn't.
It's like buying furniture from what's it called? Rent-A-Center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They give you a 90-day. They give you a 90-day grace period. You can buy it same as cash for 90 days, but after that shit's like $3 billion for like a couch.
And so I paid.
Right.
I had joined up with another guy.
Right.
And we were supposed to have been doing it. I got the loan, and he wanted to start an entertainment company. I'm not gonna say his name.
Right. Don't do that
And
unless you want to.
And so you know him.
Yeah, I know who he is.
This is another
Right,
guy. This is
right.
another guy.
I know who he is. I know who
It's
you're
another
talking
guy.
about.
And so, long story short, he got the hell on. I had to end up paying the loan back by myself. So, that was a lesson.
Lesson
Yeah.
are blessings.
It was a. See, a lot of time when it's not. You don't really lose money. It's just an education.
You know what it is? Money is all about energy, man. You know what? That's why they call it currency. It's
Yes.
a current.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
it flows. It flows.
Yeah.
Because some days you're up, some days you're down.
Yeah.
And then you're up again, then you're
Yeah,
down,
down again.
Right?
And so the key is not to always not see it as a loss, but
Right.
just see it as a gain.
But
you
when
know?
we're down, bro, let me tell you, in my opinion, your character is shown when you're down, right?
Yeah.
It's how you react and deal with the situation.
Right.
That's how you're really gonna flourish.
Man, I if you look at Instagram, you will say, God damn, it looked like I'm living a great life. But what people don't know
But
is
you
that,
are living a great life, though.
but what people don't know is that
I mean, you're
If-
at Fusion Radio tonight. Like, you are blessed. Like,
Go
I mean,
ahead.
like, for
Speak
real.
on
Like,
it, speak on it.
no, for real, though. So my friend called me up from Maui, who is a flight attendant. Shout out to Jessica, right? So,
Okay.
she's a flight attendant for United, right?
Okay.
She was in Maui. I don't know if you saw the news. They had all these fires on Maui.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She was there. They couldn't even get out.
Okay.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, blessed is the blessed.
Yes.
Okay. It's all about perception, man.
It
really is. It really is.
But a lot of people don't know the losses that I took behind the scenes.
I get it. Man, if anybody knows, I know. Because I make this shit look good,
Yeah.
but listen,
Yeah,
this shit's a struggle, bro.
But I tell people, you wasn't there when my lights were getting cut off.
Right.
And I had still had to pay
Yep.
people.
Facts.
And still,
Yep.
family had to sit in the dark
Yep.
while everybody else got paid and ate,
I feel you.
and the lights get cut
I'm
off.
right there,
that
man.
kind of shit there.
I'm right there.
I'm getting kind of sentimental. 'Cause
No,
that's some real
but
shit.
this is, I so feel you.
But the boss always get paid last.
Right. And here's the thing. I'm the type.
We real CEO conversations right here.
Right.
Well, how do we get into this boss talk?
No.
'Cause this is boss talk now.
It really is. So I'm the type of person who leads from behind.
Right.
All right. I'm a Virgo. Shout out to Virgos. My birthday's on August 29th this month. I'll be 49 years old, right?
Okay.
I share a birthday with Michael Jackson and Hurricane Katrina. How the fuck am I doing?
Hey, that is tumultuous. Yeah.
Right, to say the least. Right. But yeah, man, I mean, just be a good person, man. Just be
Yeah.
fucking kind.
Right. But
You know what I'm talking about? Just
it-
fucking be kind. Because everybody's struggling, bro. Everybody's struggling.
Yeah.
Everybody. From the CEO to the fucking, everybody's struggling, bro.
But-
It's levels to it, though.
It is.
There's levels to it.
It is. They, you know that it was one level when I was explaining this to somebody a while back and how I sometimes wherever I want to go I write it down. And there was a time, when I was working and people were telling me in a recession, hey, man, this is the worst time to start a business. What are you going to do?
That's the best time to
Where are you
start.
going to find your people at? What are
Right.
you, and sometimes the closest ones are always a detriment
Right.
or help
Right.
you abort
Right.
what it is you trying
That's why you
give
know what?
birth to.
God spoke to me yesterday and he said to me, and I shared this with you tonight, but God spoke to me yesterday, and He said, "Do not share what you're doing with people."
Right.
I shared with you. Right, hang on. This came to me yesterday, but I was compelled to tell you, bro.
But
I was compelled to tell you, and here's a really interesting part about it, right?
Man.
I don't have $2.7 million.
right.
Okay, they're gonna give me a contract, and God's gonna sort that shit out for me. I promise you.
And that's how it
Promise you,
has to
bro.
be. That's how it has to be.
I don't know where I'm getting the money from. God does, though.
But you know what? See, we taking this conversation somewhere else.
That's okay.
Because
That's what we do.
Because the other day, I was like, something said, "Go get your Bible." So Van Vleck do read the Bible. Van Vleck deal with so many demons. Sometimes I have to go there to kind of calm down. And so I read a scripture and it was talking about this is I don't know exactly, somebody. The angel said, "I got to make you dumb for a season, because you might mess it up. You don't need to talk on nothing." So it's ironic that you saying that to me, because Monday I read that. I was like, okay, I'm in a dumb season. I have to play dumb now,
Right.
and not talk about what's coming.
Exactly. I so feel you. So
Hey, Van Vleck Zone 6, man. Hey, this shit is intense, ain't it?
Zone 6, Van Vleck. I'm Peter Parker. You're listening to Global BeatDown. We'll be right back, and we're gonna get into your music next. Okay?
Hey, let's go, man.
Here we go. Fusion Radio, One World, One Voice on myfusionradio.com.
Hey, man.
Do your thing. 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 Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little for me? Can you do something for me? Drop some bars to my pussy ex for me. Can you do something for me? Can you do your thing? Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
I come a gold and a leprechaun. Rolling on my wrist, it's like a lucky charm. Just to steal your girl and your mom. You know that you love me when I lick you like. Cause a rich flex is when we having rich sex. When I'm taking you out of your designer dresses. And we flying private, this ain't no WestJet. She thinks I'm the one, I'm just having some fun. Yeah, tell me why do you love me? I'm fine. I'm so fine with being alone. Tell me why do you love me? I just party every night, party every night.
Do your thing.
For me.
Can you do something for me?
Can you hit a little rich flex for me? Can you do something for me?
Drop some bars to my pussy ex for me. Can you do something for me?
Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
Do your thing.
For me.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Thing. Do your thing. Can you do your thing? Do your thing. Can you do your thing?
She thinks I'm the one, baby, I'm just having fun yet.
Oh, you flex so you must be flexible. We get pretty sexual. Give you my X and O's. Put me to the test. Go on high like a festival. When you
Do your thing.
it's unforgettable. Tell you to the bed, cause I know that you don't mind it. Flex so good, I just might give you a diamond. I could never be so blinded.
She thinks I'm the one, baby, I'm just having fun yet.
I ain't got no type. When it comes to fucking that pussy, baby, I know I earned my stripes. All my days, all my nights, all my wrongs, all my rights. Got your eyes rolling to the back of your head like a fucking poltergeist.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Can you do your thing? Can you?
Can you hit a little rich flash for me?
Do your thing.
Are you ready to jumpstart your career? Are you the GOAT when it comes to selling and promoting? Then we're looking for you. Hey, we hiring! Fusion Digital Media and Fusion Radio are looking for account executives. And if you're good in sales and have a great customer service attitude, then come be a part of the Fusion family. All you gotta do is drop your resume to Peter Parker at myfusionradio@gmail.com to apply.
You wanna run that by me one more time there, Bob?
That's Peter Parker at myfusionradio, FUZION@gmail.com to apply. Become a part of the Fusion family. And don't forget to tell your family and friends to download the My Fusion Radio app. That's Fusion with a Z in your App Store and Google Play.
God said he sent me out so I can relay messages. He used me as a vessel, used me as an instrument. They lock me in the box, they hate how God just keep on blessing me. They lock me in the box, I pray to God this ain't my destiny. I'm drinking lean, I'm sipping holy water like it's medicine. I'm a living testimony, every album's like a testament. The thing I went through made me who I am, cause he be testing me. So I'm breaking bread with all my fam, cause I don't take no ecstasy. My people don't see the best in me. Won't be singing metal like the devil, but I'm heaven sent. My mother and brother addicts, but my daddy, he neglected me. I'm 25, but I've been here before like I'm a veteran. Speaks the words of me like I'm a prophet, I'm a reverend. Blood, sweat, and tears in my lyrics, this my exodus. Dying so I can live, so I can live, I resurrected it. Dying so I can live, so I can live, I resurrected it. Hey, blood in my eyes, I'm going blind, oh. Stuck in these streets, feel like my life froze. I've been running these streets, got me dehydrated. I've been living so crazy, feel like I'm dying, baby. Blood in my eyes, I'm going blind, oh. Stuck in these streets, feel like my life froze. I've been running these streets, got me dehydrated. I've been living so crazy, feel like I'm dying, baby. I shot a nigga, now I can't sleep. My brother, he just washed me down with bleach. Project baby, snotty nose, head peasy. Now everybody around the world trying to be me. I miss my niggas, hope they see me on the TV. Now I'm on Instagram showing off my VVs. You won't understand that it wasn't easy. I've been walking around with my head peasy. Shot a nigga, took a shower with the bleach. It's Yahweh. Mama, I fell victim to the streets. I'm sorry. I was in middle school selling weed in the hallway. Skipping school, got in beat, started robbing. Trouble, that's my G. We like Batman and Robin. God, I know you're looking down on me through the darkness. Blood in my eyes, I'm going blind. Stuck in these streets, I can't survive. I've been running these streets, got me dehydrated. I've been living so crazy, feel like I'm dying, baby. Blood in my eyes, I'm going blind, oh. Stuck in these streets, feel like my life, bro. I've been running these streets, got me dehydrated. I've been living so crazy, feel like I'm dying, baby. Now I can't sleep, Wash me down with bleach, oh, 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 oh.
Fusion Radio, one world, one vice on myfusionradio.com. Here with Van Vleck in the building. Sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're back, right? And we just had to, play the music.
Gotta pay some bills.
I think I took a leak, by the way. That's really what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, sir, we're going to get into your music, okay?
Let's go.
All right, so who are some of your musical influences?
Oh, man, I was just listening to Damani today. T.I.'s son. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Damani be got...
He's dope?
Yeah, Damani be kicking some shit. Wow.
Really?
I like Damani, yeah. Damani is a dope-ass artist.
Okay.
Damani.
How old is that kid?
I think he's like maybe 25 or 26.
Right.
I think. And Damani, some of the new artists I like. Shout out to Spark Dog. Spark Dog was here last week.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Spark Dog was here last week. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Spark Dog. I like Spark Dog.
Yep. Facts.
Who else is there? I like Lil Darius. Lil Darius. And then some of just heard what's his name? Some of his stuff sound good. CMG.
All right, we're gonna have to take one more break because I have to restart this. All right, hang on. We're gonna take one more break. All right, hang on.